Okay, we're going to flip this presentation. So this particular presentation is going to walk the walk, as it talks about the professional learning that we had at Sorell, which had to walk the walk. So bear with us. There you go, professional learning that walks the walk. If professional learning is going to walk the walk, then it has to have the new learning partnerships involved in it. It has to have some aspect of the deep learning tasks, in this case collaboration as an integral part of it. In fact, it's a focus of this particular professional learning. And also digital tools and resources must be embedded within and throughout the professional learning. In this case, it was also a focus of the learning. The learning intentions, which we wrote on the side of the whiteboard on the night that we did this, or the afternoon, we started with a YouTube of what a flipped classroom looked like. That was to set the tone that the learning relationships in the room that night were going to be a little bit different. We wanted every teacher to create a Gmail account by the end of the session. This was important so that they could all share documents on their Google Docs, their Google Drive. We wanted every teacher to learn how to use mind map. This was a little resource that we picked up off Tasman and proved to be very powerful. And we wanted every teacher to collaborate on a Google Doc where they'd share their ICT strengths and growth areas, which meant that we could collaborate easier. We wanted every teacher to collaborate on a mind map, which shows which teachers were expert in which area. This is the end result of it. Okay, so this is a Google Doc that everyone contributed to in real time. We had class names down the left, and we had what they can help with, things like big picture and fronter and pin interest. All these resources and tools came off a list we got from Denali. And over here, these are the ones they wanted help with, which is a good resource to have, useful. This was the mind map that we collaborated on, and is now up in our staff room. It starts with ICT in the middle, and from there you go off to the different aspects of ICT. What a virtual learning environment is. That's got a little paperclip there to show you that that there's more information there. And if you look around, you'll see that different teachers who can offer some expertise, like Nathan here can help with Twitter, Annette can help with Fronter, Michael, who couldn't help with much else, could help with your golf lesson. I guess this is the dangers of collaboration when you've got everyone online, a little bit less control over what goes on there. So how did this PD session walk the walk? Well, in terms of new learning partnerships, the presenters were not experts. We learnt that day, virtually learnt that day, Annette and I. People helped each other. They had to. Otherwise, no one would be left behind. So we made it sure that no one was left behind. And what we found is that a lot of people were challenged by this, but we made it quite clear that everyone would get it by the end. And an ongoing list of at-school expertise was created. So there's somewhere to go to now. If you look at something, I wouldn't mind doing that. Who's good at that? That information's there. How did we collaborate? Well, the whole list of ICT tools came from Tasman, from our partners in learning down the peninsula. We had bit of a chat, and they shared what they did on a PD session, and we thought, oh, that looks good. So we borrowed their list of tools, and we used that as a basis for this whole session. We learned from each other. There was some people better than others using computers. A lot of people needed extra support. We learned to collaborate online, and this is something which teachers have now been able to use with their students, because students set up a Gmail account, which is handy with if you've got bring your own device, because you can access Gmail on a phone or any browser, so you can collaborate online anywhere, anytime. The digital tools and resources that were evident in this session was we all created Gmail accounts, which we need to be able to share Google Documents online. We learned about MindMap, which is a very easy to use, easy to teach mind mapping device for students and teachers. We had a quick look at a whole lot of ICT resources. We all organised. That's a misspelt organised. We'll fix that. We organised ICT experts. Finally, the group list of Gmail addresses was shared for ongoing collaboration. Thank you very much.